Okay, so here's a quick tutorial for Cakewalk. So this is what I've done previously. So when you click on it from the desktop, this is the window that comes up. So you can choose anything that you've done before, or you can go to new project. So if I go to new project here, and then I choose 4-track or 16-track, it's better to choose 16 track because you don't really know what you want to do and how many instruments you're going to want to have. So that's what comes up. First of all, you get track 1 and all the way down. Let's just click that off. Down here, I'll move the camera. Down in this section, you've got a little icon here. Click that and you get all the faders, and then you can click it off to clear them out again. So that's that little icon here, down here. Okay, so you got all your tracks. I'll just reset the camera into a position to get started. I haven't got much space on this table, so bear with me. Okay, so to get started, I want to bring in on the first track, let's say a drum track. So I go up to File, up here, click on File, Import Audio, and it'll go to the computer. So I go on to desktop and I'm looking for WAV drums. I've got here in a folder 140 beats per second. This is what I downloaded from YouTube. So I'll click on that and automatically it will come onto the first track, and I can rename that. When I double click in that section, I can just type in drums. To go on to the second track, let's say bass. When it works, yeah, bass on that. So when I plug the bass in and I want to record, or at least hear it through the interface, I need to click on this icon. It's I'll get a close-up of that. It's not great, is it? Okay, there's that icon. It's like a loudspeaker kind of thing, squiggles, so you can hear it. If you click that off and you're playing, you won't hear it, so you have to have that on to be able to hear yourself. The little button here, M, mute. S, I think silence. Mute. S, I'm not sure what the S is. Solo off. Yeah, okay, that's a solo button. But you got a little red button here that starts recording, so it puts it in record mode. But you need to go to the top here to click record, and then it will start recording. Okay, so let's okay, so I've got the bass plugged in so you can hear. Okay, so I'm now gonna play back. When I click record up here, you get playback of the drums and the bass. So let's see, hear this. Oh, and it's going to start. Let's get rid of the metronome here. Just turn that off and start again. Okay, so we'll have a counting on the drums. click stop, it goes back to the beginning. And to have playback of what you just recorded, just play. You can pray if you want. And if you think your drums are a bit loud, bring the drums down using this fader and bring them back up. Okay, so you can't hear, you can see the bass, the bass is playing, and you can increase the volume with that. If you click off this section, the red button, that goes out of record mode, and then you'll see it play back on the fader. So let's play there. Let's just go back to the beginning. So you can bring the drums down a bit. Usually have it around the 0 section. Okay, so if you're happy with that and you want to record the next track, you can click that off and go on to the next track. You don't need that. Okay, this starts to get a bit complicated, but anyway, I think you get the gist. Just go to the next track and yeah, I have to admit, there's still a lot about this that I don't understand. There's you can bring up that window there. I've still got to learn a lot of this, but this is just a basics video. So you can go into this track, say you want to put the guitar in, you know what that, and then of course you can start recording and you want to hear the playback of what you're playing while you're playing it. So you click on that. But I think that's a basic, and then when you want to play back the whole thing, you go to the top and you just press play. Right. Also on here is a fader. Fader here, it's like a fader, but it's more of a cursor. You just lift that up and you can see you have more control over the track, and with this you can add gain, decrease the volume. That's another way of controlling how much volume you've got, and you can add effects and stuff to it, but we'll just keep it at that for now. So you just got the basics.